Hey everybody, how's it going? I am Squeetee, and it's August 2021, and it's another month of Ashes of Creation Cosmetic Store items update. Um, if you were interested in the previous month, July's Zenith Advent theme, it's kind of like a spring flowery theme, that is going away August 4th at 11 a.m. Pacific time, so you only have, probably by the time this video goes up, probably only a couple hours. So jump on if you want that stuff. They had some decent stuff in that pack. I think this one is far superior. And this pack will go to up until September 1st. So get ready for that. If you like this stuff, I'm going to preview all of it here. Buy it. Go for it. And let's get right into it. So the first one up is the Frayed Visage. It is a cosmetic skin for an accessory, so I assume this is just a mask cosmetic accessory. It looks pretty cool. It's kind of got, it's made out of wood. It's got some moss grass growing on it. It's got that little like red symbol over the head. It looks really cool. Kind of got the horns coming out the top. These are used by Woodland Shamans, it says. This mask is fashioned in the sinister image of the spirits they pray to. So basically, bad guys praying to evil. But yeah, so this is a pretty cool item. I'm pretty impressed with it. I'm not really gonna buy like just a mask. I might, but it's hard to buy stuff when there's like you don't know what's gonna happen. Like you don't know what other cosmetic items that are in the future. So it's just hard to go with. This one's cool, but I'm probably not gonna go with it. But very. Just so you guys know, I'll put prices too on the side here, whichever side above me maybe. I'll figure out. You'll see the prices, the names, the descriptions if you haven't noticed already, which you should since we went through one item. The second item is a Wretched Rafflesia. This kind of reminds me, it's a pet cosmetic. It reminds me of the Demigorgons. I think that's what they are from Stranger Things. Minus like the flower petals, obviously. I think it's cool. I don't know how the skins are necessarily going to work, so I don't know if this is going to be like, oh, we can throw this on a dog, or something like that, or it's like a pet we would have to conjure up. I don't know. But either way, this is a pretty cool one. I wish they showed if there's like teeth in the main flower for the head, because I have a feeling there is. I wish they had it like open, but that's how it goes. So what do we have for some of the description? A fallen ravenous spirit has been bound to the form of this stinking flower. Now its petals and vines violently lash out, yearning to feed. While menacing, this being's power pales in comparison to the other souls the shamans wish to bend to their will. So that's pretty cool. It's there's obviously a shaman theme here for the, what shaman is it? Woodland Shamans. So pretty interesting. I'm not too interested in pets in general in this game. Maybe I will when the game launches more. But I'm more bigger into like the big stuff, which like this next one. The Grave Beast Mount. This one looks really cool. It looks big, like tall. And I really like that. It basically looks like it's made out of wood. It's got a couple flowers on, nothing too exciting with that. It's got that similar like painting over its face, the red paint. Kind of makes it look like it was crafted. So let's look at the description before I get too far and then make the silly mistake. Though somewhat animalistic in gait, this creature is rather an amalgamation of rotted wood and darkened soil. Okay, so that okay. Without their own beasts of burden, the shamans had to turn to more unorthodox methods, and thus this hulking mass was born of their rituals. Seemingly docile in the presence of its master, it too is possessed of the same bloodlust, and will attempt to slake their thirst, should it be alone without its rider. So is it going to, like, nibble at people as it walks by if you leave it out? That'd be kind of cool. I do like the reins coming down way under its head. Its face looks menacing. It's got those giant horns coming out the side. And the mount, you're going to sit as a rider pretty high up on this guy, and oh man, this guy's going to be cool. I have a feeling that when this is out in the world, like we can get them and ride them, they're going to have these obviously as creatures who can fight in the world, which is fine with me. I have a feeling that there's going to be, depending on what maybe shaman tribe we're in, or what we're fighting or whatever, they might be, one might be red, one might be blue, one might be purple. So that way they can reuse the skin a little, which I'm honestly totally fine with it with this game. If there's a reason why they can put it lore wise or just in the world, I'm fine with the similar looks. Um, I'm probably going to get this one, in all honesty. I haven't bought a cosmetic for like a year and a half, I think it's been. So I'm going to buy this guy. I have a third account that was originally for my ex-lady friend, but now it's mine. I bought it. So Intrepid, calm down. Did not steal it. There's no sharing. It's mine. And yeah, so I'm going to get this for this guy. I'm really pumped for this creature. It looks great. And I can't wait to fight it in the world, since I assume we're going to be able to fight it. So yeah. All right, moving on. We have the Fellbark Berserker Armor. It's a costume cosmetic, so it'll be placed over your armor. It has that cool axe, like the wood axe there. I don't know if that comes with a cosmetic, but that'd be really cool. I'm assuming that'll be somewhere else in the game. Either you get it as an in-game reward, you can craft it. Maybe they'll have it in a cosmetic shop later down the line, which is totally fine with me. Let's read about this guy. Shorn from the gnarled and tainted trees of their surroundings, the shamans had succeeded in creating a powerful form of protection with the aid of their dark magics. Unnaturally hard, this armor turns blades and is pervaded by an aura that seems to drain the very light around it. That sounds pretty evil. Warriors clad in this assemblage appeared to take the silhouette of some condemned woodland specter, and the bark creaks and shrieks as the wearer strides forth, ever eager to claim more heads. So, is this costume going to make noise while we do it? Because if you put this in the description, that the bark creaks and shrieks, you got to make it in the, like, you got to put it in the game. Like, this armor needs to creak and squeak while or shriek, I should say, while I'm walking around. Made it really soft, dull, but if it's in the game, that'd be so good. That'd be so good. The armor is pretty cool. It's got that red little tint on it. It's very similar to the rest of the stuff in this collection. It's armor, but very cool nonetheless. I do like this. I do like it a lot. I am kind of tempted to get, like, originally, so I was going to get the Grave Beast, the mount, and this armor, and then I was going to get this next one here, the Caravan, the casket it's called, or the Caravan skin, which basically has the mount and then a caravan on the back. I'm kind of thinking about getting these three, the mount, the armor, and this, and then making it a themed account where this is what I start with, or I run around with this stuff, because this is cool. So let's look at this, the casket here, the caravan. So it's got that mount from earlier, like I said, and it's got like a carriage on the back. It's got a red seat. I do like the hints of red. Whoever designed this and threw this together, fantastic job. Especially if this, how Intrepid has been really doing like almost 1-to-1 from concept to final, the game. That it's going to look really close to this, and I'm going to love it. So the casket. Among the effects that the shamans fled with during their exile was the rickety carriage. Now swollen with moss and seemingly ready to collapse, it creaks and bends, yet it never breaks. Able to convey ritualists or victims from one side to another, it stands ever ready. Man, I'm having a hard time reading. It stands ever ready to efficiently perform its task. The fact that the beast that draws it requires neither rest nor sustenance and a critical benefit in its operation is a critical. So that's pretty cool. I do like that a lot. Like, oh man, I'm really liking I'm really liking all of these. Yeah, I don't know. I'm re-looking at the mount, which is right there. The mount, the armor, and then this caravan. I might buy all three, honestly. But let's look at the freehold here at the end. Freehold building cosmetic skin. It kind of has like an Asian theme to it. Japanese, like oh man, I don't know what I forget what the word is. Either way, it's Japanese, Asian theme buildings with obviously covered in wood and moss and stuff like that. So it looks like it was something once, and let's read about it. Deep in the bowels of the twisted woods lies this formidable temple of the dark arts. Various sacrificial rites take place within the damned bastion, and not even the cries of the misfortune escape its walls. It is here that the most vile of shaman lead their people, and it's only a matter of time until they decide to take a bolder approach with their schemes. So I wish this picture is actually really tiny. I know it's only going to be a part of our freehold, like we're probably in like 4 sections of the freehold or whatever, and one will be a little house. I wish it showed more, you know. But nonetheless, it looks very cool. Now, the account that I would buy all this stuff for, I don't have any freehold stuff, or I don't have anything on it at all. So, you know, it's iffy what I want to, if I would buy this. I'd have to think about the freehold, but I think the other 3 I will be going for, because I really like how it looks. Maybe I like make an elf on this account, make it foresty or something like that. I don't know. I would have to think about that. So that was, guys, the main new cosmetics this month. I really like this set. Actually, you know, I started off the mask. I was like, whatever, it's a mask. It did look kind of cool. It looked kind of creepy, like a villain would wear it. And then the pet was kind of like, oh, it's just a demigorgon with a flower on its head. But then it kicked off with that mount and just kept getting better. So this is, I think, a very fantastic new cosmetic haul this week, or month, excuse me. And like usual, guys, they have the pre-order packages. So they have the Wayfarer, the Expeditionary, the Voyager Plus, which is weird. They should probably name it something different, but whatever. And then they have the Adventurer with Alpha 1 in it. So if anyone wants to get into Alpha 1, which it's kind of winding down, so I don't know if you want to spend the money anymore, that extra money to get into Alpha 1. It's up to you guys. I'm not going to tell anyone to go get it, or, sorry, I'm not going to force anyone, but it is fun to play. From what I've been, you know, what Steven said, that there's a bunch of bug fixes and stuff, Quest updates, blah, 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 blah. I'm hoping for a new class to be added in this Alpha 1. It should be pretty good, even if there's only 2 weeks left if you want to get this Alpha 1. So it might be worth it for you. And then whatever other bonuses, you'll get into some of the pre-tests for Alpha 2, I'm sure. And honestly, you'll get into Alpha 2 and all the other phases with that Venturer pre-order. Or if you don't want to do the Alpha 1, you know, I don't want to do network testing, I don't want to kill things over and over and over to help test the game, get the Voyager Plus. You know, it's a great, you get Alpha 2, Beta 1, Beta 2, you get 9 months of game time, which is $135. You get 125 Ember, which is their in-game, like, coin for their marketplace. Like, if you're playing SWTOR, it's cartel coins, or I can't even remember any of the other games I played. Marketplace coins. And then you get all of the cosmetic items from this month and a name reservation, all with the Voyager Plus. So it's a pretty good package, and I highly suggest people get this game. It's really cool. I'm enjoying testing and playing in Alpha, chit-chatting with people that play Alpha. It's a pretty fun time. So that's all I got this week. You know, as usual, please subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. You know, check me out. I got my own website, squeetee.com. I'm on YouTube, which is where you're watching me now. Twitch, Facebook, Squeetee. Anywhere you find Squeetee, it's me. And yeah, and if you're looking for a guild, also before we go, bmfguild.xyz is our website. It's still a work in progress. It's just like a saver website right now with some basic info. We're an old guild from Star Wars Galaxies. We're trying to reach, we played SWTOR for 5-6 years, whatever. Even long, I don't know. I played at launch with SWTOR, and I played up till, 2 years ago. And then I kind of branched out on other things, and a bunch of other guys did. But we have a good group of solid people that are going to be here for launch of Ashes, and are going to be playing throughout the alphas and betas and all that fun stuff leading up to it. So we have a good body to start with. Check us out. Fill out an application. I'd be happy to have you. Even if you just want to talk to me, you can hit me up, shoot me a message, leave a comment below, like the video while you're at it, and all that other fun stuff. So, before I ramble too much, I'll catch you all guys another time.